Well, welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors, a mail call, 25 cal kind of shit rendition. Listen, I had two good mail calls today, one from Rosecraft Blades, one from Work Tuff Gear. So we're going to go over all that. Going to say thank you for 25K. Before we get into all that, there was a time in this country where 22 veterans a day took their own lives. Now, I told y'all yesterday, we don't just bring it up on Veterans Day. Every day of the week. All I want you to know, all that means, all it is this. We're trying to raise awareness for veteran suicide. And here's the deal, guys. The only stat that matters is this, because that number goes up, down. Anything over zero is simply unacceptable. We're back to blue over here. We support all. People get all worked up about it. How do you do that, Scab? Well, we don't break the damn law. And if we do, because we have, we accept responsibility. And finally, if you're an addict, never quit quitting. So, here's the deal. I know most of y'all think I live a phenomenal life and everything's happy-go-lucky here on number 1 Happy Street in Green Cove Spring. And for the most part, that's the truth. And if it wasn't, I wouldn't tell you. But these past couple days have been kind of rough for old Scabber and Megatron. Megatron's got a severe ear infection and I got a kidney stone. And my dumb ass carrying that stump from the trunk last night wasn't the smartest thing, but it moved it, so it's moving. Now, where it was hurting in one spot, it's hurting all the way down. You know, I'm as smart as I look. So there's that. And then yesterday, both of us on the way home, the car's over here. It's been a rough couple days, but that's okay. It's all right. We're going to persevere. We'll get through. We've been through far worse, I assure you. But keep Megatron in your prayers if you would, because she does have a severe ear infection. Has had it for a couple weeks, actually. Been to the doctor, all that. Hopefully it'll get better. Right now, I'm working on a video for this knife. It's the O knife. Did a little thing the other day where it was O sharp. This is a sharp knife. It's Kirk's. This is the O knife Zilla, 154 cm, and he has wore me out about getting it back, and I don't blame him. I'll have a video out on this tomorrow, one of our long form hard uses. Good knife. I'll have the specs and all that, or such that I do tomorrow. Here's the deal. Guys, listen. We just went past 25K, and by the time this airs, we'll be at about 25,100. And last time I looked, it was like 2580 or something like that. 25,000 is insane. All right, and we're not going to do this all the time. And the thing is this: it's great, but it's not the goal. But it's on the way to the goal. But I want to say thank you. And we've built two audiences. We've got a shorts audience. And we've got you guys, and we've got some that watch both, and I'm thankful for all three groups. I've had people say, they shorts don't do them. Yeah, that's not even an option. I've gained 20,000. I just looked it up last night. All this kicked off, and it was a progression now. A series of things that started at Blackie Thomas's gathering in April and culminated with having Medford on Blade Talk with Scab and Joe. But everything kind of kicked off and started running August 18th. So in the past 3 months, we've gained right at 20,000 subscribers. Shorts are staying. But YouTube's done a big service, and they've separated them. So that's awesome. But thank you, man. Thank y'all to everybody who subscribed. Thank you to all y'all that watch. Thank you that comment. And here's the deal. I primarily focus on YouTube, right? I have a little presence on Instagram, big presence on TikTok, but I don't do knives on TikTok. But my thing is this. On Instagram is Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors. This is Rosecraft Blade. Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors. And I have another one that's Choir Boys Cutlery Old Scab. If you want to see better pictures, little shorts, clips of the knives, go to Instagram, Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors. And people reach me there and all that. The other one's just a backup. I don't respond. If I look at it, I still don't respond. It's just a backup, okay? Guys, Rosecraft Blades has rapidly climbed my list as one of my favorite little knife companies. All right? I'm not only, here's the deal, because people say, well, they send you knives. Yeah, well, I buy them too. I'm not only an ambassador, but I am a customer. So they sent me a couple that we're going to check out right here real quick. And here's the deal, guys. While I'm thinking about it, Rosecraft Blades is having a Veterans Day sale until tomorrow, November 13th, I believe. Yeah. The knife, the Ajuta, that I did a review of yesterday that none of y'all watched, that you need to go watch because it's kick-ass, if I do say so myself, is on sale for $69.99. And somebody would say, yeah, but you didn't keep it QVC. I'm not. I don't give a shit, but I'm telling you, that little knife is a workhorse of a knife, and for $70, you can't beat it. So some of you guys on a budget, that's a good one. Go over there. And in all seriousness, my goal is to show you knives, show you how they function. We talk about it every video. I'm not going to rehash it here. But when there's a sale, and some of you guys bust your ass like you do, and you work hard for your money, I feel like I owe it to you. I feel like I'm obligated to you to say, hey, look, they got a sale. At least check it out. So go over to Rosecraft Blades, check them out. This is the Rosecraft Blades. I believe it's called OG. It's a little pocket cleaver. I just saw this the other day, and I even made mention of that, and Mr. Andy said, well, I got one coming to you. We will do the full go over the specs and all that when we do the review. But I'm a big fan of this style blade. I have another blade like this that y'all see quite a bit. I like these, the way they've done the blue and the handle scale, or the thumb studs here, blue liners. It's just kick-ass. That looks like black G10. I'm blind as a bat. It's got some blue outliers, blue on black, kick-ass. I like it, and it's a full finger grip. Now, DJ's got 3 or 4 of my Rosecraft blades. He's sharpening them up. When they come in, I'm sending a big package to Donnie, and we'll get his take on them. But this is the OG Rosecraft blades. I kind of like it, kind of digging it. We will do a review on this. Like it a lot. Now, the other one they sent me was a replacement for the one, and they didn't have to do this. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. Rosecraft is first class. I'm telling you. Their customer service is spot on. Their designers are spot on. I'm a fan, okay? I don't care what anybody thinks. I am a fan of Rosecraft blades. If they can go through what I put them through, and I don't abuse knives, y'all know that, but if they can go through all that and come out sharp, it's worth looking into, and I'm proud to be associated with them. The thing with Rosecraft is this, though. Swags is a designer. Hawkins Rose is a designer. Mr. Andy kind of heads the thing up. He's insanely knowledgeable. This is the skink. It is a gentleman's carry. Here's the other reason I like Rosecraft blades. They are scared to death that I'm going to try to review this like I review knives or demonstrate knives. Here's the thing, and I'll use this to kind of touch on points, and no, this ain't going to be a quick video, but what else do you got to do other than look at my dashing good looks and melodious tones? Dogs are going to kick Mississippi State's ass, and that's hard for me to say because the Baldwins are from Tupelo. But this is the skink. Now, here's the deal. Red and black, I love it. But here's the thing. Mr. Andy said, Scab, glad to send you one, man. But it is a gentleman's carry. It should not, will not probably hold up to the way you demonstrate knives to come up with something. And he wasn't saying it a bad way. But I appreciate that. He's being honest. Hey, man, it's a gentleman's carry. Do something gentlemanly. And I will. I just like, there's certain knives, and we talked about this the other day. There's certain knives that just have a badass factor. Now, the guy at Tactical Center don't believe that. I don't give a shit, really, but that's, neither here nor there. We'll address that later. This has just a kick-ass, look, I can get a full finger. I can come down. Now, I wear XL gloves. I told you I'm built like the world's tallest dwarf. The maul of my hand, this part, is big. My fingers are not. I can get a full 4-finger grip right there. It's got a button lock. And it's just kick-ass. It's spring assisted. A lot of people, there are people, and I don't know why folks don't like it. Maybe the spring wears out. And I'm not just talking about with these. I'm talking about assisted opening. A good bit of you guys aren't fans of. I'm a massive fan of assisted opening. There's just something about it. I like the flick. I like the way this fits in hand. So again, Rosecraft blades, and here's the thing, when we had Knives Live the other night, which, by the way, Knife Rights is still there. Knife Rights isn't a one-day-a-year thing either. They need help to get the word so you can carry assisted openings. You can carry a lot of this. All right, go check out Knife Rights. But I gave a skink away during our Knives Live, me and Joe, and we gave an Ajuta away. Great knife. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves, and I'll grab it while I'm there. So you got the skink. We gave this one away. Mr. Andy was good enough to give this one away, the Ajuta. This knife actually performed better than what I expected, and I expected big things out of it, but it held up well. It's just, you can do all kind of stuff with it. And again, the one-handed closing and opening. Now, personally, I can't do a one-handed with this, or I might can. Nope, but I can use my body. This isn't a knife I would carry to work. Remember what I said? A one-handed opening is kind of a big deal for a work carry for me. This, and I carried my other skink a little bit before I ever gave it away. But this is like something I'd carry to dinner. This is something to church in case somebody don't put enough in the plate. You can jug them. Things like that. But the skink, the Ajuta, and the OG, which I put somewhere. Oh. Go check out Rosecraft, man. They are a kick-ass company. They're doing great things. They're putting a shop in America to put these things together. I am a fan. All bullshit aside, I am a fan of Rosecraft. I bought a Rosecraft. I bought 2 or 3, I think. I'll buy them every day of the week. I believe in what they're doing. The other thing is this. Oh, here's the other one. And D-Bad, I know you watch all this, son. I was going to tell you, the Ajuta and the Mohawk. Now, I'm going to send this one to Donnie, too. This one goes with me every day to work. Okay? This ain't just a, ooh, look, this goes every day to my job. But the D-Bad, these two won't be as sharp, buddy. You're a sharpening machine. You design knives and make them. You'll be okay. Now, there'll be 3 that are super sharp. There'll be, if you want me to send the OG and the skink, well, I'm going to keep the skink. I'll send the OG once I get the reviews in these 2. This is a knife I carry every day. I told y'all, it's the only $30 knife. About drop that son of a bitch. The only $30 knife I carry every day. It's this one right here. I believe in it. I believe in what they're doing. And I love it. And here's a little challenge. A little open challenge to the designers over at, here's Megatron. Over at, see the cotton in her ear? Told y'all, girl's sick. She's fine. Little open challenge to the designers at Rosecraft Blades. I've been thinking about this. Here's challenge. Hawkins, Swags, the other guy that I knew his name right up until I started this video. Here's a challenge to you from Old Scabber. Put together a knife, design a knife, 4-inch blade, 4 1/4 inch inner grip. You can call it the scab. I don't want nothing from it. You ain't got to put my name on it. Design a knife that you think would be perfect for me. Let's see who comes up with the best design. Now, you don't have to make the damn thing. Get your drawings. Let's see them. Challenge to y'all. I think y'all can do it. When I started this, my money would have been straight up on Swags. But Hawkins and the other guy, now, Mr. Andy, please put his name in the comment, have really kicked ass on some design. So, let's see what y'all got. Open challenge. Now, that's Rosecraft. And again, guys, head over there before tomorrow's over and look and see what they got. I was going to say for Christmas gifts, but screw that. I'm telling y'all, that little Mohawk, listen to me. Tough knife. I'll be right back. No blade damage. Look here. Some of you guys that are working guys, and let me just say this. A lot of my guys, a lot of you guys are hard-working, everyday guys, whether it's in the office, whether it's industrial setting, farming, hunting, whatever. This knife, I'm telling you, you go over there, and I was going to say Christmas, screw Christmas gifts, screw everybody else. Get you one of these. It's a Mohawk, M-O-H-O-K. Hawkins designed this one. This is seriously one of the best little feeling knives I got. I was going to say budget. There's no need to say that. It's just a great knife. It's a workhorse of a knife. Now, that being said, let's jump into the Work Tuff Gear stuff. Let me open it with this. Nomad EDC. I have one now. I have two. No, I'm not giving one away. This is a knife that I carry. This is M690 Cryo. The other's the ATS 34. DJ has that one. This one, guys, I carry this knife. Well, I sent it to DJ. I carry my Mount Laguna every day now. This will be added to the mix. I always carry more than one knife. I don't care what's necessary. I don't care what somebody say, oh, you need one knife. Well, all you need to do is shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? I love you, but mind your business. This gives me another option. I love the combo with this. I like the green waffle G10. It's got like a brownish liner there. You see the thickness. This is one of my favorite knives, hands down. If I carry the Mohawk every day, the Spartan Harsey folders, one of my favorite folders, the Billy Waugh, this would be one of my favorites in the pocket fixies. Now, y'all got to listen fast, because we're going to do this. I'm not doing it in two. Here's the thing. This knife right here. This is, the design is by Ancora Blades, and I believe the guy's in Georgia. Phenomenal, phenomenal design right here. This is the Blackout HD. It is SK85. There are going to be full reviews on everything y'all are seeing, but this thing, see that slight forward cant, that choil, that's my jam right there. I like it. Bowie style, clip point, elongated, just a brutal beast of a knife. Guys, listen, I'm going to need y'all's help for Work Tuff Gear Wednesday. Let me know which one y'all want me to feature. You know you're going to see all of them. And don't put, Scab, I know, I get it. Put 5 seconds of thought. Scab, we'd like to say, okay. I mean, I'm going to review what the hell I'm on anyway. But I like for y'all to feel like you have a say in what we're doing. Blackout HD. I'll give y'all the specs when I do the video. And y'all know I'm pretty much lying on that too, because I forget half the time. Great feeling knife. If it sounds familiar, the Blackout. I did a review on that not long ago. This is the Blackout HD. This thing is the Blackout on steroids. Thing's a beast, son. So we got that. Gotta move right along. Alright, the next one, here's another one that I'm pretty intrigued with. This is the Amish John, designed by Amish John. Forward cant, recurve, choil, G10 handle, and again, guys, this thing feels with a forward cant. I like a forward cant. I like that aesthetic. I've got one coming from Alpha, JR sent, that he swears is going to be my favorite big blade. I would show a picture, but I don't want to do it a disservice. That thing's a beast, but it has that forward cant like I like. That's why JR knows it's going to be one of my favorites. This has a forward cant you can chop, but that recurve opens the door for so much more. You can see the fullers there. See Amish John's, the billboarding there. SK85, nobody does it better than them. Again, clip point Bowie style, recurve Bowie style. A lot of people, they see this style and immediately go, well, it's a fighter. Okay. Yeah, you're right. We have knife fights every day on the street. You hear about them constantly on the news, and I'll be in good shape between this, the famine, and the caveats. When I see this blade, I really don't think fighter. I really don't. I think camp knife, multi-purpose, one-tool option. I always think you should pair a big knife with a little knife, because I'll always carry more than one knife. Badass blade, the Amish John is coming. Now this one, and the Blackout HD, those are the two. Pick between this one or that one for the feature knife on Work Tuff Gear Wednesday. Okay, Amish John, Blackout HD. Now y'all got to listen fast, because you farted around and now I'm behind. Now, two more to show you, and then we'll wrap this thing up. We'll start with this one. This is the Nomad Camp. Okay, you've seen it before, yes. But this has I believe that's micarta. Micarta handles. We got the choil. Now, this is the Bowler K340. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous blade. Zeke Minacho is the designer. Zeke's the one that opened the door for me with Work Tuff Gear. This is just a beast of a knife. It's one of my favorite designs ever. I like it. The tip is meant for stabbing, and I know all of them are, but I'm just saying this one's built with that in mind. This is a multi-purpose one-tool option that's just comfortable as shit. I love those handles, and you can see right here, the one thing that there's more than one thing, but one of the things that I love with Work Tuff Gear, and when I give y'all, when I say inner grip, here's what I'm doing. From here to here, that's 4.5. That will fit seriously, any hand on the planet. 4.5-inch grip, and you can see. Well balanced, well designed. Zeke does a lot. There you go. See the balance point. Zeke does a lot with guys who are trained in the arts, who teach knife fighting, that kind of thing, across the world. He's big into them. You can see that in a lot of his designs. Nomad Camp. Last one. I'll shut up, I promise, for this video. Now, this one, I need some help with the name. I can't read it on there, and I tried to look, and I'll tell y'all this, and I'll be real honest with you. Mr. Vic does a lot of the kydex by hand. Now, guys, listen. People are like, well, they're always here to stop. Y'all realize this ain't a major, it's not like 500 people working over there. It's Mr. Vic and his team, and they bust their nuts to put out quality stuff. I guarantee you they could up the production if they're just stuck. Shut up. And I'm not talking about guys who are like, man, I really want. That's not what I'm saying. You guys who are always like, man, I really want one. You're always patient. You're always. It's the guys who aren't going to buy it. Who always, the only time, there's a couple people that only pop up when I do Work Tuff Gear videos, and the only reason you do it is because you're a whiny ass. How many you on? Yeah. One guy the other day, I said, hey man, I got 300 over there. Well, you know, they're busting their ass to put out a thing. And let me tell you something, I will always defend people that work their ass off and grind. Because that's what we do. I'm telling you, when my fat ass gets done with this video, I'm going to lay right on that heating pad because this is killing me. But it don't matter if you feel like doing a video. It don't matter if you feel like working. And that's Mr. Vic's attitude. It don't matter. It's just going to get done. And I love Vic Lynn, and I love Work Tuff Gear for that. Now, there's the sermonette. Ninjuku. Bushcraft. Shit, I'll look it up, guys. I don't want to butcher anymore. Look at that. Sleek. Deep fullers. Look at that. And I promise y'all, let's see what we got. I ain't even checked it out. I'm going to put out a bunch of shorts tonight, cutting paper, because it drives people crazy. Got a pretty good edge. I ain't even stropped. I don't usually strop it. It's got a damn good edge. This phone book's from, I think, 2012, something like that. So bear that in mind as well. Great little knife. Fits good. This would be, for me, a pocket fixie. I know for a lot of guys that carry it scout, carry it in a pack, carrying it something like that. Super dope. We're running up to 25 minutes. That y'all don't watch 5 minutes, so we're going to cut it off here. Listen, I love y'all. I really do. I love doing this. I'm a man on a mission. The goal, and if you've made it this far, you'll know the goal. Put it in the comments. The goal for January 1st is 30,000. That's our goal. We're going to work. We're going to grind. We're going to get there. 30,000 January 1st. Gab, it's a big goal. Got big dreams, but it's not the goal. When we get to January 1st, we need to set a goal for June 23rd. This past June 23rd, I said we're going to 10,000. We made it because we worked, we grinded, because of you, because you guys have commented. I'm telling y'all, comments, likes, things like that. People think that's an ego thing. It has nothing to do with ego. It helps the algorithm. That's why, if I see a comment now, let me say this to some of my new subscribers. Please comment. I'll do my best. I at least give it a heart and a like, even the ones that call me fat. I do that every time. As I see your name and as I recognize you, I will address it more and more and more. Comments help. January 1st, 30,000. I need a number for June 23rd, 2023. 30,000 January 1st. Set it in stone. I'm Scab. You're not. I love y'all. I'm gone, son.